The energy at the 2025 U.S. Open was electric as Aryna Sabalenka claimed her second straight title in New York. Back-to-back wins at a Grand Slam are rare, and Sabalenka's blend of power and nerve under pressure lit up Arthur Ashe Stadium once again. This victory cements her spot at the top of the sport and adds another remarkable chapter to her already impressive career. Winning the U.S. Open comes with more than just a trophy. Sabalenka takes home record prize money, a huge boost to her WTA ranking, and new opportunities off the court through endorsements and a rising net worth. Her legacy, influence, and status in world tennis just reached a new all-time high. This post breaks down what Sabalenka gets after her historic win and why it matters for her, her fans, and the sport itself. Record prize money and ranking points. The U.S. Open is famous for its big moments and even bigger rewards. For Aryna Sabalenka, winning a second straight title in New York means walking away with life-changing earnings and a major lift in her world ranking. The numbers behind her victory show why Grand Slam trophies hold so much weight in tennis. Record-breaking U.S. Open prize money. Every year, the U.S. Open pushes the bar higher with its prize pool. In recent years, champions have earned the most in tennis history as the tournament works to reward its stars. Aryna Sabalenka's 2025 win comes with a payout that stands out, not just for the dollar figure, but for what it says about her position at the top. First place prize. Sabalenka pockets a sum just shy of $3.5 million, the highest ever paid to a women's singles champion at the U.S. Open. This reflects the tournament's record purse, which grows almost every year. Financial security. This prize adds weight to an already strong career and pushes her season earnings even higher. Recognition. Earning the biggest check handed out on the WTA Tour this year matters for a player's image and confidence. Great performances at this level bring more than just prestige. They make a direct impact on every winner's career. Massive ranking points boost. Winning a Grand Slam doesn't just pay the bills, it shapes the future of a player's ranking. In tennis, every match at these high-pressure tournaments is worth more, but holding the trophy brings the ultimate reward. 2,000 WTA ranking points. Sabalenka nets the maximum available by taking the title, helping her hold or increase her lead at the top of the rankings. Defending champion pressure. Unlike her first U.S. Open title, this time Sabalenka needed to defend 2,000 points. She rose to the challenge, keeping rivals at bay and proving her staying power. Room to break records. More points keep her ahead of other top players and set the stage for possible records down the line. Point swings at the majors can make or break a season. With this win, Sabalenka's ranking stands firm, giving her the advantage at the next big events on the WTA calendar. The ripple effects on Sabalenka's season. A Grand Slam win goes far beyond one check or a boost in the rankings. For Aryna Sabalenka, these rewards change the story of her year and her career. New confidence heading into future tournaments. Stronger bargaining power for endorsements and off-court projects. Recognition by fans, media, and peers as one of the era's true champions. Prize money and points are the numbers everyone sees, but they only hint at what a moment like this means for an athlete at the center of the world stage. Career milestones and historical impact. Aryna Sabalenka's second straight U.S. Open crown in 2025 isn't just a win for her trophy case. It's a checkpoint that reshapes tennis history and sharpens her legacy. Players spend years chasing even one Grand Slam. Sabalenka keeps reaching new heights with each major appearance, and this latest win is packed with stories, records, and meaning. Breaking the back-to-back barrier. Few things are tougher in tennis than defending a Grand Slam title. Aryna Sabalenka is now the first woman since Serena Williams, 2014, to win consecutive singles titles at the U.S. Open. That puts her shoulder to shoulder with legends and shows her grip on the game's biggest stages. Back-to-back U.S. Open champion. This was her fourth Grand Slam title, but winning twice in a row at New York sends a powerful message about consistency at the highest level. Toughest test. Defending a title means carrying the weight of expectation all year. Sabalenka held steady, even after pressure-filled matches and a target on her back. Reaching the 100-win Grand Slam club. Milestones make careers memorable. In the 2025 U.S. Open Final, Sabalenka notched her 100th career Grand Slam match win, and she did it at triple speed, becoming the second fastest ever to that mark. 100 Grand Slam match wins in 126 matches. Only Iga Swiatek reached that number faster, 120 matches. Elite company. Sabalenka is now one of only a handful of active women with 50 or more victories over top 10 opponents. Most never get close. Hardcourt dominance. It's one thing to win titles, but doing it again and again on the toughest surface is special. Sabalenka's first 4 Grand Slam victories all came on hard courts, a record shared only with Naomi Osaka and Kim Clijsters in modern tennis. Consistent power, 6 straight finals appearances at hard-court majors shows she rules the fastest, most demanding stages in the sport. New York state of mind. She beat top Americans in both her 2024 and 2025 U.S. Open title runs. First Emma Navarro and Jessica Pegula, now Jessica Pegula and Amanda Anisimova. Keeping hold of number 1 and influencing the game. Success on this scale keeps Sabalenka firmly atop the world rankings. She came into New York as world number 1, defends her points, and leaves no doubt about who's in charge. Her run cements a narrative. She's not just passing through the top spot, she's setting the pace. Year-end number 1 streak, since first reaching number 1. 1 in September 2023, Sabalenka has been a constant threat at every slam and has earned recognition from legends and fans alike. Season dominance, winning 56 matches and 4 titles so far in 2025, isn't just impressive. It's rare air reserved for only the game's best. Mental fortitude on full display. Sabalenka's story is about more than strokes and tactics. After tough losses in the Australian Open and French Open finals earlier in the year, she regrouped, refocused, and came to New York hungry. She credits mindset work, including the book Into the Magic Shop, with changing her focus and building her resilience. Emotional control. Serving for the match in the 2025 final, Sabalenka was broken but fought through nerves to take a tense tiebreak. Using setbacks as fuel, she's turned disappointment from near misses into lessons, sharpening her edge for the clutch moments. The social and cultural impact. Titles bring the spotlight. Sabalenka's U.S. Open streak has stirred up buzz throughout the tennis world. With back-to-back wins, she's driven conversation from locker rooms to living rooms. Role model status. Her blend of power, personality, and self-assurance is capturing new fans and inspiring the next wave of players. Resilience narrative. Sabalenka's journey, rising from past struggles with mental hurdles to dominant champion, offers a compelling and relatable example for athletes everywhere. Setting the stage for more. In sports, what you do next matters as much as what you just accomplished. With 4 majors, a number, 1 ranking, and a history-making role, Aryna Sabalenka's career is far from done rewriting record books. The buzz after this U.S. Open win is clear. There's more to come, and the game is better for it. Financial boost and endorsement growth. Grand Slam wins like Aryna Sabalenka's U.S. Open title are life-changing in more ways than one. The headlines celebrate her medals and rankings, but what happens off the court is just as important. Her victory paid off with not only a bank account surge, but also an endorsement wave that brings her global fame. Sabalenka's career hit a new gear, both financially and in her marketability. Let's break down how her win takes her earnings and brand connections to the next level. Immediate financial boost. Prize money's ripple effect. The 2025 U.S. Open payout set yet another benchmark, instantly raising Sabalenka's annual and career earnings. This win also has a domino effect on future earning power. Record-setting check. Her winnings for this event put her at the top of the WTA money list for the year. Season total milestone. Just this season, Sabalenka's on-court prize money has soared past $8.5 million, driven by victories at the majors and deep tournament runs. Career growth. The latest boost pushed her career prize money well beyond $37 million, lifting her rank among the all-time richest WTA players. Her consistent results build a level of financial security that few in tennis ever reach. Endorsement surge, what brands want now. When a player lifts 2 straight U.S. Open trophies, sponsors take notice fast. Sabalenka's profile now fits what top brands want: someone who wins under pressure, draws headlines, and sparks conversation around the world. After this U.S. Open, she stands in a rare spot. Global companies are eager to sign her on. She has existing deals with major names like Nike and Wilson, but her brand is expanding. Post-victory, here's what sets her endorsements apart. Increased deal values. With back-to-back slams, her asking price for appearances and ad campaigns rises sharply. More diverse sponsors, banking, tech, auto, and lifestyle brands target Grand Slam winners, broadening her commercial appeal. Social media pull. Sabalenka's reach has spiked on Instagram and TikTok, supercharging her value in influencer deals. Endorsement deals now often include custom-branded clothing lines, signature rackets, and personal content projects. Her bold personality and openness about her journey give her an edge in connecting with fans, and with brand campaigns looking for authenticity. Building global fame and new revenue paths. Success brings bigger audiences and more ways to grow a personal brand. With her 2025 win, Sabalenka gains entry to speaking opportunities, charity initiatives, and ambassador work that come with serious rewards. Many tennis legends use their winning years to launch off-court businesses and partnerships. Sabalenka's increasing presence in commercials, plus her collaborations with fitness and wellness brands, follow this path. For Sabalenka, this win isn't just about a check or a contract. It's her launch pad to a new tier where tennis stars compete on and off the court, with their wallets, their image, and their power to influence. The bigger picture. U.S. Open 2025 and women in sport. Aryna Sabalenka's U.S. Open victory in 2025 is more than a personal win or a single tennis match to remember. Her back-to-back triumph shines a wide spotlight on women's sports and continues to shape conversations about equality, opportunity, and inspiration in athletics. This moment fits into a larger surge in attention, respect, and investment for women athletes, not just in tennis, but across every field of play. Breaking barriers in women's sports. Sabalenka's big stage success is part of a sweeping change happening for women athletes everywhere. For years, women's sports have battled for equal pay, fair media attention, and the same respect as men's contests. High-profile wins like this don't fix everything overnight, but they punch through old boundaries. Take a look at how change is unfolding. Equal prize money milestone. The U.S. Open was the first Grand Slam to pay men and women the same in 1973. Sabalenka competes on a stage built for fairness, one that still sets the standard today. A new level of visibility. Grand Slam finals attract millions of global viewers. Seeing Sabalenka lift the trophy creates new idols for girls with big dreams and for young boys learning about respect and equality. When a champion like Sabalenka raises her trophy, it lifts hopes and expectations for girls in every sport. not just tennis. Inspiring the next generation. Role models matter. Sabalenka's fire, power, and sportsmanship have made her a standout on the court. Her personality off the court is helping her reach a broader audience, one looking for athletes who are real, relatable, and driven. Her story reminds us all that success is built on years of effort and facing down setbacks. Some key ways Sabalenka influences the future. New fans, new players. Her run inspires a new generation to pick up a racket, lace up soccer boots, or chase a dream in any arena. Breaking stereotypes. Sabalenka shows strength and emotion. She breaks the old stereotype that women in sport should limit their power or stay quiet about goals. Speaking up. From pay equity to mental health, Sabalenka uses her platform to talk about issues important to athletes and fans alike. Children can see themselves on that court. They notice Sabalenka's confidence and feel permission to act boldly themselves. Growing support and investment. This win is not just about inspiration. It also fuels action behind the scenes. As ratings for women's events push higher and headlines track each success, sponsors, networks, and investors follow. The momentum built by stars like Sabalenka translates directly into bigger deals, better coverage, and a more level playing field. Strong performances lead to more media coverage. Channels and websites now showcase women's finals, interviews, and highlights with the same excitement as men's games. Bigger sponsorships. Brands invest in women athletes because they deliver results and connect with wide audiences. Grassroots change. Federations, schools, and community groups feel new urgency to fund programs for girls. A strong women's sports scene isn't just good for social progress, it's smart business. Setting examples of strength and resilience. Sabalenka's back-to-back U.S. Open titles show how women can thrive in high-pressure spots. Her journey, from early career struggles to standing atop tennis, stands as proof that setbacks are just stops along the path to lasting success. She remains open about her own challenges, inviting others to keep going. When fans see Sabalenka handle heartbreaking losses or tough matches, they learn about patience in the process, owning mistakes and comebacks, staying true to values. Her achievements show that power, skill, and grit know no gender. They remind us all that sports can offer a blueprint for life. Face the moment, trust your preparation, and move forward no matter the outcome. The ripple effect in global sports. A win like this at the U.S. Open grabs attention far beyond one court in New York. Sabalenka's legacy grows, but so does tennis and the reach of women's sports around the world. New records and iconic moments build bigger crowds, better funding, and stronger coverage for every woman waiting in the wings. Every time a new champion emerges, the sports world feels the impact. Big moments give hope to athletes working for their first break and signal to the world that women's sport isn't just catching up. It's here, it's strong, and it will keep making history. Aryna Sabalenka's 2025 U.S. Open win is more than numbers or headlines. She steps into new financial highs and cements her name among the greats. But her impact reaches farther. Sabalenka's victories lift women's tennis, inspiring fans and setting higher goals for the next athletes with big dreams. Her bold energy and clear focus keep crowds invested and show every young player that greatness is within reach. The path Sabalenka lights up today shapes the sport's future. Her story, marked by power and heart, ensures women's tennis keeps growing stronger for years to come. Thank you for following Sabalenka's journey. Share your thoughts on how moments like these change the game and push tennis forward.